Oh Carolina, how we love thee. How just you are. How generous with your rap sheets, rap music, sheet music. You must be a composer. Carolina, lazy pirate. How shallow you bury your treasure. How shallow you bury your dead just beneath prison rooftops. How foul your pipelines reek from schoolyard to jail yard. Nazi train track mystique, oh Carolina, southern poet. How crafted your paradoxes. How stark your contradictions. How fiercely you guard your unborn. How swiftly you sell your young. You could have found a cure for cancer, you say. Kneeling in prayer outside abortion clinic, your Bibles clenched like gavels, claiming life must be preserved. 16 years later, when he kneels before your court, should have known better, you say. Your gavels clenched like Bibles, your laws worshipped like gods. But if you ultrasound the prison walls, and you see their faces, do they look like their fathers? Do they look like their fathers, born with scars around their wrists? Not sure if stigma or stigmata, but melanin is the cross they bear. Carolina, let me tell you a story by candlelight, the way all ghost stories should begin. It was Sweet 16 for the phantom who could have been prom king if the tux had been any color but orange or any pattern but pinstripes. The couplings had locked around his wrist and the strobe lights hadn't screamed so loud that they hadn't hired the DA as DJ to spin them criminal records that you can't scratch because there's no turning the tables once you label. In Carolina, you start them young. Call your black men boys, but treat your black boys like men from 16. Act surprised when Mr. Nice becomes Mr. Mean, then misdemeanor, then a felony his demeanor, a missile full of wind, an open hand grenade, but who pulled the pin, Carolina? How dangerous your waters, how quick your children learn to swim, so beautiful to see them. Skinny dipping in freedom till the sharks come for feeding. Red and blue dorsal fins creeping through the precinct, slicing through the darkness the color of blooded water, are called in the great white, predator of the late night, great white supremacists. Patrolling the premises, call them arch nemesis served in project tenements whose shackles always tend to fit tight around brown and tender wrists. 16 years old and no cackalack can end up in the pen. And where the hell the Senate been? Where our representatives editing their speeches but not correcting these sentences. Carolina, what a traveler you are. Tell us how you come so far, you're better than that. But the only difference that I notice is instead of a badge that used to roll through these traps with Confederate flags, but you still killing them. Still Emmett Tilling them, just no open caskets, closed cells concealing them. Stop telling them they have the right to remain silent, as if you ever gave them a choice.